Welcome back, and thank you so much for staying with us. Now, like I said earlier, we are going to be talking about the cost of cooking gas and what is the price in your area. Now, this morning, we would, definitely turn our attention to the pressing issue, affecting homes across the country, the cost of cooking gas as usual. In just 1 week, the price of refilling a 12.5 kg cylinder of LPG has shot up by 34.6%, rising from 12,750 to 17,500 naira. That's to fill the 12.5 kg of the cylinder. Now, checks also shows that the price of 1 kg now ranges between 1,350 and it's now 1,500 naira, depending on your location. According to Nigerian Association of Liquefied Petroleum Gas Marketers, this sharp increase is linked to the recent industrial action by Pengassan, which disrupted supply, especially in the southwest. Now, contrary to the rumor making rounds that cooking gas price has drastically reduced, a visit to some filling stations in Ogbadas in Lagos shows otherwise. Our reporter Victoria Tokolo, who spoke to Lagos residents, brings us more in this report.
Contrary to rumors making rounds that cooking gas price has drastically reduced, a visit to some filling stations in Ogba and other areas show otherwise. No gas available. The shortage of gas within the areas have made those who purchase these products from filling stations to hike their prices. 1 kilogram of gas at vendor prices now sell for 1,500 from between 9,050 naira and 1,100 naira last month. Speaking to Lagos State residents, particularly those into food businesses, many lament how they are being compelled to go far distance away from their area in search of gas, the situation that is both costly and disruptive to their livelihood.
I go somewhere, I want to buy gas. I no see gas buy. Food, I no fit cook food. My children is square. I no see gas. The place where I go, they just say 1,500. Hey, I don't know, so this Nigeria don't spoil though. I beg, make una find something to do for Nigeria. I beg, na please. Tell me, they work out too much. They find gas where I go take cook. 1 liter before we buy them, 1,000. Now it's 1,500 per liter. If you want to feel like 12 kg is almost 19,000. It's too much. On Monday, I went to Nyaragbaja, Mobi way at Nyaragbaja. From Agege to Nyaragbaja. Tuesday, my daughter went to AP at Ikeja. Today again, the same. I myself, I went to AP at Ikeja to fill the gas.
I've not even seen gas. The one I saw, they said it's 1,500 naira a kg. So for that, I did not buy, and I'm making use of charcoal now. So I don't know where Nigerian is going.
About a month ago, I got gas for 1,000 naira per kg from Mobi. But since 4 days now, no gas everywhere. I've tried about 4 places that we used to get gas from. They don't have gas. And I just have to start buying kerosene and using stove. And it's not even convenient for us. We are just managing it. So we don't know what's going on. We don't know what the problem is. Government should find solutions to us. We need permanent solutions because the gas is very important in our household. Please.
Lagos State residents are calling on authorities responsible to address the problem of gas shortage in the country as it's affecting all households and businesses.
Yeah, I actually agree with my sister. She said we don't know what's going on. At this point, we equally don't know what is going on. The government needs to do something. So we would like for you to also join this conversation. And also now we are asking, what is the price of cooking gas in your area and how is this affecting you and your family? You can call and share your experience, especially even those that, like the video we just saw, people that are cooking, as a business, that they go out there to sell, vendors, food vendors, so already we have a caller. or we've lost the call, you can do well to call us again so that we can hear from you, because we know that a lot of people are itching to talk about it. You know, Maryam, you just said, you know, it's not just about the cooking gas. Kerosene is also, there's nothing,
you know, everything.
Even the woods, the firewoods, and even the coal, everything, the charcoals, everything is just skyrocketing. Like, there are times that people used to buy a bag of charcoal for 4,000, 2,500, 1,500. Back then, you know, it got to 2,500, it got to 4,000. In some areas, it's now 8,000. In some places, it's now 10,000. It depends on the location, definitely, and it depends on the bags. And they're talking about firewoods for people that still use. For those that will go to the woods to just, you know, get the firewoods, it's easier for them because they don't have to buy. But for those that will wait for, you know, back then there are trucks that used to come to sell firewood.
Even the people that goes to the woods now, you know, they have to use transportation. Aside that, even if they have to walk there, the season will not allow them to get
because
better firewood. So everything, if like everything is just so hard.
And the woods will not even
now.
dry because there's constant rain, you know, frequently falling and what have you. And then also, aside from that, like you said, the gas also, like we just read out, you know, during the intro, it depends on the location. In Abuja may be higher than in Lagos. In Lagos may be higher than in Abuja. It depends. We don't, you have to compare the prices. Hello, good morning.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Fatima.
Good morning.
Good morning, Maryam.
Good morning, Shatima.
Good morning, Cross TV. Good morning, Nigeria. This is Shatima Yakudima calling from Maiduguri.
Thank you so much, Shatima, for calling this morning.
Thank you.
So tell us, what's the price of cooking gas in your area right now?
Well, honestly speaking, I can only tell the cage that I'm using. I'm using 12.5 kg, which is costing 17,000 naira. So you see, is too high, honestly speaking. 17,000 naira for 12.5, and it only lasts for 30 days. If at all you are lucky, if the cookie is not much, it will last for 30 days. You see, honestly speaking, this is the reason why people are cutting down trees to get a firewood, and even the firewood now is you know, is very expensive, because even a day before yesterday, I'm sitting with my neighbor. I see KK come in with a firewood. He was telling me that the firewood that was in the KK, it cost him 20,000 naira, which if you look at it, is a very small. So honestly speaking, government need to do something to save our forest, because without the availability or the affordable price on the gas cooking, people, they must cut tree, and they must burn down trees to you know, to get charcoal. So that's the reason why we are all witnessing this weather fluctuation. So something needs to be done, honestly speaking, because we have the gas in abundance. I do not see the reason why the gas will be too high like that. Because I can remember when I started using gas, I buying it 3,000, 12.5 kg, 3,000, 2,500. I bought it. I even have the receipt now with me. So something needs to be done, honestly speaking, because pushing people into unnecessary hardship, it will not help this country, because we are all citizens of this country. And God give us a lot of things, which it is wickedness for people to deny us to enjoy these you know, these resources that God given to us, and the resources, it belong to all of us. But some few individuals hijack it, they make it their own personal one, which they are the only one that you know, they are enjoying the blessing. Or you know, which is very wrong, honestly speaking. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done quickly, so that to make Nigeria a better place. Some people who are rushing to get out of the country, they are not doing it you know, within their self-willing. It was push factor that pushing them out. Honestly speaking, you know, something needs to be done. So, and we are calling for our people to keep praying, so that we can get a better governing. Thank you so much and happy a nice day.
Thank you so much,
very much,
Fatima, for
Fatima.
your contribution this morning. I mean, we just talked about the prices of firewood also, and even the firewood, because of the rain and everything, deforestation has actually also affected the level of flooding and what have you, because the trees, I mean, a whole lot. And cutting down the tree, like you said, it's actually affecting it's also increasing disaster, erosions and what have you, because before it takes time to grow again. And kerosene also, I mean, we just saw in the report the woman cooking with a stove.
Yeah.
With the stove. I mean, I can't even remember.
The liter of kerosene now is almost 1,900 or so.
Yeah, so if a per kg of the cooking gas is going for 1,350, 1,400, 1,500, depending on your location, then definitely the price of kerosene would increase also, because we are talking about in the 1 week that Pengassan and Dangote have been having the back and forth, because they at the time they stopped supplies and what have you, so it affected. And we're also looking out for fuel scarcity, because definitely it may affect one or two things, but luckily that was settled before things could have gone out of hand. But some things had to change, and that is why it affected the cooking gas price and what have you. And so just call us and share with us, let us know what other alternatives did you switch to, or are you going to switch to at this point? I mean, is it 2023? Gas was actually being sold for 20, 22, 23,000. That's the 12.5 kg. Yes. The 12.5 kg was being sold for 25,000 in some areas, and some areas 23. It depends on, maybe if it is someone that they know maybe you have been a customer for a long time, they could somehow, squeeze.
Gas right now in Abuja is 18,000.
It's 18,500. Some people are buying for 17,500. Yes, kg. And that's why it differs. It differs from the location. That's why I talked about Lagos may be different. Abuja, Niger, Borno. It always be different. Maybe the difference will not be that much. Maybe 500, maybe 1,000. Like Shatima just said he bought for 17,000, but in Abuja we are buying in some areas for 18,000, and then probably some states are buying for maybe 17,800. 17,500.
Thereabout.
So thereabout. Yeah. So the disparity is not really much like that, but compared to 2023, when we used to buy it for 25, 23, 24,000, I mean, this is a bit cheaper than during that time. Yeah. But still, with the kind of economy, the hardship, constant price hike of food items, the inflation going up, and dollar also going up and down and what have you. So it keeps affecting food items, prices of commodities in the market, and then crisis like conflicts between oil marketers usually also skyrockets items. And when cooking gas goes high, some things in the market will also go high, because people will say, for example, the food vendors, they will say, oh, they have to go to the market to buy those things, so they increase the price of a plate of food that they're selling and what have you.
Of course, so that they can get their money
back.
Yeah. And aside the Pengassan strike, there are other factors that I believe that influences the prices of the cooking gas. One of it is the fluctuations that affect LPG prices internationally. And we wouldn't finish this talking without mentioning that Nigeria relies heavily on imported cooking gas, over 60% of consumption. So are we going to keep relying on imported? Why can't you just do something for ourselves? This is, and because of the Nigerian currency weakness, and that the naira is always against the US dollars, it also impacts the import
That was
cost.
what I said, the dollar going up and down, definitely to affect everything. But then you can actually do well to join this conversation. You can also send us WhatsApp message in case you're not able to join us, so we can actually to hear what the prices are in your area and what other alternatives you feel you can actually switch to at this point to make things easy for you and your family, because definitely things are, getting out of hand somehow. Well, do well to join the conversation, and so we can actually also read out your contributions this morning. When last did you buy gas?
I bought gas just yesterday.
For how much is
18,000 for the 12 kg.
So I can imagine places like Kaduna, and then, you know, even just Nasarawa here. I don't know if the prices, because
exactly,
they are closer.
It's just a neighborhood to
compared to Niger and other places.
Close borders, and it's almost the same thing. You know, with Nasarawa and Abuja are just like some people actually think some parts of Nasarawa is in Abuja. So of course, anything that happens in Abuja happens in Nasarawa State. Sometimes Nasarawa is even price of things are even higher than the ones in Abuja, because sometimes, you know, in Abuja they have competition. You have in every junction you have a car, you know, a gas stand, filling stations and what have you. But in Nasarawa, maybe in a community you have only one gas station.
There are some areas that don't have
you don't have a choice than to buy there, you know, and any price they give you, you buy. So that is it.
So it's actually going to be very hard for people to, you know, navigate this situation. So at this point, do you feel the government needs to intervene, you know, to regulate the prices, or the whole thing should be left for the markets to actually dictate the gas price at the same time? So do well to join this conversation or send us WhatsApp messages so that we can actually go through what is happening in your area, the price of cooking gas, even the firewood. How much are you buying? I mean, Fatima just mentioned his neighbor buying for 20,000, and I can't imagine the amount that he actually got. But 20,000 of firewood, how long would it last? And comparing to the cooking gas, I mean, I feel it's more easier for him for the firewood than the gas, because what if he doesn't have the money to buy the gas and they actually exceed using it?
And the firewood is not even healthy because of the smoke.
Yeah. Hello, good
Before
morning.
then, we have a caller.
Hello, good morning, Fatima. Good morning, Maryam. This is Fatima Yakudima back again.
Thank you so much for calling back again, Shatira.
Thank you. Honestly speaking, you mentioned a name of one commodity which here in Maiduguri we have even forget about it. The kerosene.
Yeah.
The kerosene is nowhere to be found. I was surprised on this.
Oh, wow.
It's nowhere to be found here in Maiduguri, honestly speaking. There is no way you can get a kerosene. You see, it's very surprising. It's like this kerosene it was brought into this country. We here in Maiduguri, it's hardly for us to see kerosene. All police station, if you go, there is no kerosene. I know there is only one place near Monday Market. And now it took me a month. I did not pass through that way. That's the only way that I see kerosene sometimes. And I was so curious to ask them, where did they get that kerosene? Because if you go to any police station, you cannot see kerosene. We don't know whether they are supplying it. We don't know whether they are diverting it. We don't know, honestly speaking. And our people here, our marketers, they are so wicked. You know, do you know that, Fatima, they are taking even this okra, onion, and the pepper to our nearest, to our neighboring country. They are taking it to Niger, to Chad, to Cameroon, to sell. So people are supposed to change. You cannot be wicked, to your brother and to your sister, and say, hey, you are just looking for money. You are doing business. This is not business. It's a wickedness. It's a wickedness, honestly speaking. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to be our brother's keeper. So if at all we want to see a better Nigeria, so we are praying for Almighty Allah to change our mind, because we are too wicked, honestly speaking. Thank you so much and happy night.
Thank you so much, Shatima. I mean, he just said we are too wicked. He's talking about Nigerians, but he talked about people actually exporting as much as onions, okra to neighboring states, to countries. I mean, to sell. What do you think about that?
But we have, as a nation, I think, exporting and stuff outside, because they do import too. So it's kind of a business, you know.
But you know, taking it out will skyrocket the price. That's what he's talking about.
Of course it's going
Yeah.
to do that, but you cannot stop people from, you know,
Wanting to
exporting.
sell
Exactly.
their market.
You have to sell out too, because you get some things too. You know, if we stop export and import, how then can the nation cope? You know. You know,
there are things that you know we kind of have to export, but there are things that you can actually also get here.
Exactly.
Hello, good morning. Oh, we have lost the call. Please do well to join the conversation, and you can also send us WhatsApp message in case you're not able to join us on any of the numbers showing. The first number, you can actually get us on WhatsApp. And then, you know, we'd like to hear what other alternatives are you using at this point if the price of cooking gas is high. For those that are still using the gas before the, you know, the increase, it will finish and you'll go to buy. So let us know, will you be able to afford it, or you just switch to other alternatives like using charcoals, or is it the firewood, or using, you know, stoves, for example, to cook? But even at that, like Maryam mentioned, you know, there are risks involved health-wise.
Exactly.
You know, using firewood especially. And, you know, because you have to inhale the smoke, you will be close to the fire, and, you know, it burns way more than, you know, the cooking gas, because you can regulate it. But for that, you can't actually. So,
and it takes more, you know, from you, the rigorous activities, you know, aside the smoke, you have to like break the firewood, you know, ignite the fire, you know, your pot will be very dark, all those things, you know, just going through all those difficulties.
From the dark, you know,
yes,
just
exactly.
what you keep inhaling is
You
actually
inhale
where the risk is actually.
It's just so, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Actually.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Yes, I'm Mr. Emmanuel, calling from Benue State Local Government.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead. What's the cooking gas price in your area?
The cooking price in my area here in Benue State Local Government is about 1,500 per kilo.
1,500 per kg.
Yeah, per kg, yeah. So this thing we are facing a lot of challenge concerning this. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes, so that is the price. That is the price.
So when last did you buy gas? Did you buy recently?
Recently, not up to 3 days. I fill my gas.
Was it the 12.5 kg you bought, or?
Hello?
Did you get the 12.5 kg? How much did you buy the whole gas that you filled, the cylinder?
It's about 14,000. It's about 15,000.
Okay, the 12.5?
Is it the 12.5 kg?
Oh,
okay.
It's a little bit low from
kg.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much.
A kg is about 1,500.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. I mean, you can see the difference. That's what we're talking about. So imagine.
When did they buy it?
In Benue.
This week?
Yeah, he said 3 days ago.
Okay.
So in Benue, it's being sold for 15,000. The same 12.5 kg that Fatima bought for 17,000 in Borno. So you can see the difference with the states, the comparison, and then the price difference. And then you can now see which state is even enjoying more than which state. And I feel Borno, because it's prone to insecurity more than Benue. Benue is also being affected, but still there are some, you know, level of prices of goods going down, the gas, probably even food items and what have you. So the difference is actually 2,000 difference is actually huge for a common man or average Nigerian earning 70,000 or 80,000 a month. Hello, good morning.
That was no good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you cut down the volume of your TV?
Yes,
Good morning. Of your TV?
Hello, good morning.
Like we lost
Okay, so I think we lost the call. You can do well to call us again before we wrap this segment here.
And you know, Fatima, you know, this is a circle. You know, it doesn't even affect only the average man or
it affects
an
everyone,
average citizens.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just seeing a report that Oladapo, the national president of Nigerian Association of Liquefied Petroleum Gas Marketers, told newsmen that the strike crippled gas plant operations, especially in the southwest. So it's not all about the strike. It's all about, you understand, crippling everything, you know, and when, especially now, the restaurants will suffer. You know, an average.
Let's pick this call.
Okay,
Hello?
we have another call.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Your name and location, please.
Yes, my name is Dr. Ibrahim Musa from Kaduna Air Force Institute College.
Thank you so much for joining us from Kaduna. So tell us, what's your contribution? What's the price, and how is this affecting you or even your family?
Yes, actually, here in Kaduna, I think I bought the gas last week for a kg, 1,040 naira.
That's per kg?
Per kg, yes.
Okay. Is it 12? Which of the cylinders did you buy? Is it the 12.5?
Yes, I have 3 12.5. I used to refill 3 of the cylinders, 12.5. I think I bought it about 13,000 for the 12.5.
Okay.
Yes, that was last week.
Okay. But then probably the price might have changed this week since you've already refilled last week.
Yes, it's last week, to be precise, Wednesday. I filled the 12.5 kg using my house. So normally I used to, you know, buy it at 3 before the one end you can refill. But last week I refilled the 3 of them at 1 because we have the 6 kg that sustains us to go and refill the 3. But for the kg, it's 1,040 naira here in Kaduna. So
how long does the 12.5 kg last for you? Because I'm hearing Fatima mentioned it lasts for 30 days for him. That's if there's not much cooking. You know, some people will use certain food to cook with the gas, and some will switch to, you know, maybe coal and what have you. So how long does it last?
Yes, that is mixed energy. What I learned is that most of the Nigerian households, particularly myself, I'm using mixed energy. We are using cooking gas, electric sometimes. For the larger, you know, cooking, we use charcoal sometimes also. So it's a mixed, you know, usage of energy as practiced in most of the Nigerian households.
Would you say that has actually cut down, you know, the expenses for your, I mean, in the house? Absolutely. Using mixed energy is the best. And of course, the gas, you know, most of the times for early morning and other, you know, things that we need speedier, we use the cooking gas. But electric, since we have stable, not because of the last time's collapse, we have stable electricity. So we still use electricity to cook in our electric plates. So it actually helps. And then the cooking gas also, this thing is durable. It's durable. For the 12.5, sometimes it takes me 20 days. 20 days. Give or take. Yeah. Yes, 20 days. Because I have a large, we are about 16 in the house. Yeah, it's understandable.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. You know, the reason why I had to ask him how long it lasts for him, you know, and then also, you know, if they switch to either coal or, you know, maybe probably firewood or something, because the gas, if you're going to cook with the gas, even a family of 5, 4, 6, 7, it may not reach up to 30 days because you cook probably the breakfast, you make, for homes that cook lunch, they cook dinner. Of course. So definitely, you know, it will last up to 30 days. But because you have to now, you know, find means to get coal, either the firewood or, you know, even the electric cook, you know, because you are using electricity, and if you're buying unit, it will also absorb your unit. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
We are fine, thank you. Your name and location, please.
My name is Sanusi Mohammed, you know?
From where?
I'm calling you from Jos.
All right, from Jos. Thank you so much, Sanusi, for joining us this morning. Go ahead, tell us the price of cooking gas in your state.
Well, I bought 12.5 kg a day before yesterday at 13,500 here in Jos.
13.5?
13.5 for 12.5 kg.
Where is that, please?
In Jos.
Jos.
In Jos, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. At Matrix filling station.
But do you feel that was just 2 days ago? You said
2 days ago, yes.
Yeah. So, but before 2 days ago, how much you used to buy?
Well, I think I bought almost the same price in Kano last 2 months.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think the price?
The same price.
Yeah. So, do you think the price will stabilize, or once supply stabilizes, do you think the price will still drop?
Yeah, it may drop.
Or do you think it may hike again? It may increase again?
Yes, one thing with gas is it always fluctuates.
It's very volatile.
It doesn't have a stable price. You hardly buy cooking gas at a particular price. Now and get the same price when next
you go to buy it the next time. Yeah.
Yes,
just like
it's
dollar.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Sanusi, for your contribution this morning.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible, and it's surprising to see the price.
I was surprised. That was what I was trying to confirm the location again.
So the difference now, I can actually tell. Borno, Shatima's area, because he may go to another area and it may be lesser than that. It may be higher than that. 17,000 in Borno, and then in Benue 15,000. Now in Jos is 13,500.
Is it that the strike did not really affect the people of Plateau State? Or
No, it did actually. But just like Sanusi mentioned, you mentioned it's volatile.
It's very volatile,
and then also
it fluctuates.
It fluctuates just like dollar. Today it's you go and buy it for 1,000. I mean,
even when gas was okay, it was 15,000 in Abuja.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We are fine, thank you. Your name and location, please.
Dahiru Aliyu Gombe.
Sorry?
Dahiru
Aliyu Gombe. Okay, I got the other names, but then calling from where? Gombe. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead. What's the price like in Gombe?
The 12.5 is 14,000.
Oh, this is very interesting, actually.
Yes.
14,000 or 14,500?
Yeah, that's what I bought last time. More than 2 weeks ago.
Okay. That was before the Pengasan and
before the Pengasan strike.
Exactly.
Do you have an idea how much it is now?
Yeah.
No, I don't know, honestly. But I'm sure I'll buy one again.
Okay, so just like I asked Sanusi, if you feel the price may, the price may hike or is going to reduce when supply stabilizes.
There is likelihood that the price will go up, I'm sure, because of the effect of the strike. That's sure.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I mean, so you see, we got feedback from Gombe, Borno, Benue, Jos, Plateau. I think Kaduna, if I'm not mistaken.
No, from Kaduna says he got it for 1,014 naira.
Yeah,
or something.
That's
like
per kg, but then he got it for 13,000.
No, that's Jos.
No. Just it's 13,500. Kaduna is the 1,050 naira that you talked about.
So we have different prices from different states. Yeah, we have another caller.
Area. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Finally a woman. What?
I think it affects women the more because they are mostly in the kitchen.
Because they are the ones doing the, cooking and everything. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Your name and location, please.
My name is Esther. This is from Plateau State.
Esther from Kogi. Thank you very much for calling us from Kogi. Plateau State. Oh, I thought you said Kogi. Thank you so much for joining us. So what's the price of cooking gas?
In my area, actually, it's 1,250.
1,250 per kg?
Yes, sir.
So when last did you buy 12.5 kg or a lesser kg or higher kg?
I think we refilled 3 kg.
You bought 12, how much? What kg did you buy?
3 kg.
Okay, 3 kg. For how much? 1,250. Okay. I think her voice is low, or is me? I can't hear well. But then, thank you so much, Esther.
I think she's gone.
Yeah. Did you have her? Is very subtle and
she's a woman,
very soft spoken. She doesn't want to. Well, it's interesting to see. You know, that's the smaller kg that she's talking about. 3 kg. I think is the type that students
1,250 per kg.
Yeah, that's the type that students use. That's like 4,000 something.
It's around 15-ish. You know?
Yeah. Oh no, 3 kg. 3 kg. So for 1,250.
I was calculating based on 12
Hello, good morning.
because it's a normal kg you mostly buy.
Yeah.
Okay. We lost
Hello,
the caller.
good morning.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
We are fine, thank you. Your name and location, please.
My name is Suleiman Rabiu from Taraba State.
Taraba. Keep calling. You people should keep calling from different states. Let's keep getting the different figures. So tell us, what's the price of cooking gas in your area?
The price, because I'm from a very far distance between the capital and where I am. So Donga. So in Donga, per kilo we buy 1,800 naira.
Wow.
That's per kilo. So
per kilo.
When last did you refill 12.5 kg? Let's talk about, because that's the one that has actually gone up. So definitely every other one will go up. But when last did you fill the 12.5 kg?
My gas cooker is not up to that 12 kg. But per kilo, precisely I'm telling you how much I bought per kilo.
Per kg.
Just last week I bought.
So it's
kilo 1,800.
Yeah. Wow. That's on the high side.
You know, he mentioned something.
Very, very high.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how we are so fast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your take.
Thank you for your contribution.
You know, he mentioned that he's from Donga, and Donga is a little bit like far from the capital city. I think it's because of the transportation cost. You know, these gas are transported. So they have to, like we mentioned earlier, they have to make their profits. They have to remove that transportation money. We have to add to the gas. I think that's why it's a little bit high from Donga.
Yeah, where he's buying is at almost like 22,000
Donga is a little
because
bit
it's 1,008, just like he said, because of the distance. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We are fine, thank you. Your name and location, please.
My name is Umar Lawan from Yobe State, Damatro.
Umar from Yobe. Thank you so much for calling us. Go ahead. What's the cooking gas price in your area?
The cooking gas price in my area is about 16,500.
For 12.5 kg?
Yes, 12.5 kg.
16,000.
I think I did my own two weeks ago.
Oh, that was before the Pengasin and Dangote's rift and, you know, the conflict.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
but do you have an idea how much it is right now?
No. For now, I don't know.
Yeah, because he filled 2 weeks
ago. 2 weeks ago, it was in a stable price.
Yeah, stable price.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, you know, the thing is, some of them actually purchased their gas before the whole Pengasin strike and, you know, the whole thing. But regardless, even with the Pengasin, though in some areas it has skyrocketed, like Lagos that we took the report, and then probably we could get to hear from also Abuja residents how much they are purchasing, because I know that definitely it's up to 18,000, like you bought, you're an Abuja resident, 18,000. But it depends on the area also. You know, so it could vary. Yeah, it varies. It still depends on the. You go to Metama, it may be 20,000 or so. You know. Hello, good morning. Please, can you turn down the volume of your TV? We can hear ourselves.
Yeah, I've done that already.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Your name and location, please.
I am Ifan from Benue.
All right. Thank you so much, Ifan, for calling us from Benue. What's the price of cooking gas in your area?
Here in the place I am, 6 kg is about 9,000 naira.
3 kg?
6 kg.
6 kg. 9,000.
So it's almost 18,000 something for the 12 kg.
Yeah, 18,000 something. Because 6 kg plus. Yeah, so, all right. Thank you so much for your contribution.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So even in Jos, it has to do with areas, you know, because somebody mentioned that he bought for 13,000 and somebody is already buying. You understand? Somebody said he mentioned a caller mentioned that he buys 12 kg for 13,500, or is it 30,000?
Still in Benue.
Even in Jos.
You know, Jos is different. I mean,
I was. You remember me asking where he was calling exactly, and he said Jos because I was wowed.
No, Jos is 3,500
for
12.5 kg.
Well, this one says he's buying 6 kg for 9,000.
That's Benue.
You know that's a lot. Honestly.
That's 9,000 for 6 kg. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is Michael, calling from Edo State.
Edo State.
Good morning,
Thank
Michael.
you so much, Michael, for calling. What's the price of cooking gas in your area? I mean, that's what we are discussing. Has it changed or is the same? And when last did you buy?
You know, we from the rich state, we normally get it for 1,100 per kg. The last time I bought was just yesterday.
1,100 per kg.
Yeah.
So it's almost compared to what there was a state that called to say 1,050, 1,100 in Lagos also.
So what do you think about the high cost of gas within this week? What do you think about it?
Well, we are always going to survive, you know. It's not really that easy, but we are trying to survive, trying to cope with the harsh economy of the country.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for your contribution this morning.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, he's a jovial person. You know, he's just having fun.
Yeah, you can see.
But it's surprising to see the prices differ in states, like we rightly mentioned. So, you know, our guest is actually right. You know, we guessed right that, oh, yeah, we know that the prices differs according to your state.
Yeah, we have some couple of messages.
Yeah, so let's take some WhatsApp messages if they're ready so that we can, you know, read out to hear what people are saying and their opinions or what the prices are in their states. Yeah, so we have a caller. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Your name and location, please.
I'm from Taraba State, Donga local government.
From Taraba?
Yes, from Taraba.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. What's the price of cooking gas in Taraba, in your area specifically?
I just want to oppose on that my brother that said. That my sister that said in Taraba is far from the state.
Yeah, he said Taraba is far from his area. Yeah.
The place is close. This Donga is even more close because if they carry the gas, it will pass through that side before going Jalingo. So the price in Donga is too high.
Are you in Donga too?
Yes, I'm from Donga.
Okay. Oh. So you are also buying for 1,800?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So you are also buying for 1,800?
Can you please tune down the volume of your TV
set?
I heard
my voice actually.
We're hearing ourselves actually.
All right. Okay. Well, maybe you can do well to call us because we can hear our voices coming back. So it would be nice to, you know, keep talking to you like that. Well, I mean, yeah, so you mentioned that in Donga is actually the price is different, you know, so 1,800, 1,000
transportation and maybe
1,100, 1,150 naira, different prices. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, I think we've lost a caller. Do well to call us back again. We're here to, you know, pick your call.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning. Your name and location, please.
Yes, my name is Bababa from Barakallahu, Kaduna.
Thank you so much for calling us from Kaduna. What's the price of cooking gas in your area? And when last did you buy?
Yes, I bought 12.5 kg at 1,040 naira per kg here in Kaduna, in Aaron filling station.
1,040 naira per kg. Was it 12.5 kg you bought?
Yes, 12.5 kg and 6 kg.
Okay.
The 6 kg is about 6,240, but precisely in the area. Yes. That was on Thursday.
The 12 kg.
Yeah, 12 kg.
12.5 kg.
No, the 6 kg is 6,240.
For 6
but
kg?
12.5, because I'm using 6 kg and 12 kg. So
okay.
the 12.5 kg is 13,000 I bought.
Oh, wow. So you can see that in Kaduna still, Maryam.
In Kaduna.
Kaduna still.
It's volatile.
Yeah, like it's different, because the areas vary, just like you said, the feel, you know, where you can actually go to get. And he actually got his own in Rano filling station, so it's different from going to vendors that just are just
there are stations.
Yeah, the stations
yes,
are different from you going to filling stations to buy also.
Okay.
So definitely the price will differ. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so let's take some WhatsApp messages, and this is saying, well, good morning, Trust TV. I can't tell what the exact cost of cooking gas in Jos is, but my take is this. Nigeria seems to be operating in contravention of protocols on climate change. This is because the more costly gas is, the more people resort to cutting down trees. How then do we join the green community globally? Exactly, a very good question, because you know we actually raised the same discussion with Maryam earlier, because the more they keep cutting trees, the more you know we keep
causing harm to the environment,
disasters and what have you. Then how does a worker who earns 70,000 as a minimum wage afford gas? You know, I still talked about the average Nigerian earning 70 to 80,000. How they can actually cope with that. What about rent, foodstuffs, transportation, health, and other basic necessities of life? Or is it not true that we have more than enough gas in Nigeria? This is coming from Comrade Nansat from Jos. Thank you so much. I mean, definitely, like you said, we all know that, you know, we are also asking similar questions. Is it not true that we have that also? This is saying, good morning. Here in Orile, Lagos, cooking gas is 2,000 per kg, and 12.5 kg is 25,000 naira. Wow, this is not funny, and government is dormant on it. Before Dangote came on board, there is gas. Why is gas suddenly scarce and expensive? I mean, a very good question, but then you've forgotten to add your name, and you know, even though you're sending us the message from Lagos, do well to send us your name next time. And then all right, so that's the most messages that we can actually take. Yeah, and I actually enjoyed this conversation. I will not lie, it was an interesting one, because
it's all about gas. It's a very important element.
Yeah, it is, because it's part of necessities in the home. Exactly. Almost everyone is using gas. You know, some use charcoal, some use firewood. I mean, for the firewood, please make sure you take care of your health, because it's actually detrimental. There's a lot of things that you keep inhaling, and you don't even know you're doing more harm than good for yourself. Even though, you know, what else can they do if that's what they can afford to cook for their families? You know, they have to eat. Yeah. You know, so for all of you who have called and shared your experience, you know, also for the WhatsApp messages, you know, we really do appreciate. We are here because of you, and we'll keep coming back here because of you, you know, so you can actually relate with us, your situations, and, you know, share your experience. And we know that the government is actually listening, because we've seen where we've discussed certain things and we see them come out on the news the next day, and we see, you know, government addressing some of the things that we keep talking about here. So thank you so much for your contributions, and you know, we always are here for you. Just make sure that you stick with us. Well, let's go on a break, and when we return, we'll open, you know, we'll go into the discussion segment, because, you know, October is breast cancer awareness month, and we have our guest already to tell us more about it. So stay with us.